Have you ever looked at the sky and thought, okay, where's the middle of all this? Like if the universe started with the Big Bang, shouldn't there be a giant explosion point somewhere? A cosmic center, a place where everything blew out from? Well, what if I told you the universe itself has no center? Not for me, not for you, not for any point in space. Galaxies have centers, sure, but the universe doesn't work that way. And the reason why will literally change how you see existence. Welcome back to Between Lines, where we untangle the universe one impossible thing at a time. Today we're diving into one of the wildest truths in cosmology, why the universe has no middle even though our position feels impossibly precise, and why that's actually more beautiful than it sounds. As humans, we crave the idea of being central. Attention, storylines, meaning, our minds naturally put us in the middle. Early astronomers did the same thing. Earth was the center of the universe. Everything revolved around us. We were the main character. Then, Copernicus pulled the first major ego check. Actually, the Earth orbits the Sun. Ouch. But modern cosmology delivers the ultimate ego death. Not only are we not the center, there isn't one at all. Here's the simplest way to picture it. Imagine bread dough rising. You put raisins randomly throughout. As the dough expands, every raisin sees every other raisin moving away. If you're a raisin, you'd think everything is expanding outward from you, but that's not true. You're just inside something expanding everywhere at once. The dough is space itself, and it is stretching, not exploding from one point, not moving like shrapnel, just expanding. Every raisin feels like the center, so none of them are. This is the part where people's brains melt. The Big Bang wasn't an explosion in space. It was the expansion of space. There was no empty room, no dark background, no void. Space began at the Big Bang. Time began at the Big Bang. All of reality erupted everywhere at once. So asking, where did it explode from, is like asking what's north of the North Pole. There is no meaningful answer. The Big Bang happened everywhere, which means the center is everywhere, or nowhere, or both. Scientists discovered something wild. No matter where you are in the universe, everything around you appears to be moving away. And the farther away something is, the faster it's receding. This is called Hubble's law. So if an alien in another galaxy did the same measurement, they'd get the same result. To them, it looks like they are the center too. This is proof that there is no special point, no cosmic throne, no middle spot with a VIP section. But here's the real question. How do we actually know galaxies are moving away from us? Like, how can we measure that across billions of light years? This is where Hubble's law enters the story. When scientists look at distant galaxies, the light coming from them is stretched, literally pulled to longer wavelengths as space expands. Shorter wavelengths are bluer, longer wavelengths are redder. So when a galaxy's light is shifted towards the red end of the spectrum, that's called redshift, the universal sign that something is moving away. And here's the crazy part. The farther a galaxy is, the more its light is redshifted, and the faster it's receding. It's a perfect pattern. Distance equals recession speed. That's Hubble's law, and it works everywhere we look, every direction, every region of the sky. This is what you would see if you stood anywhere in the universe. The colors of light stretching, reddening, whispering the same message, that everything is expanding away from you. Not because you're the center, but because space itself is growing between everything. A classic explanation is the balloon analogy. Dots drawn on the surface of a balloon move away from each other as it inflates. But here's the twist. Those dots aren't inside the balloon. They're on the surface. There's no center on the surface. The center is inside, in a dimension the dots can't access. Our universe might be the same, a 3D surface of a 4D expanding object. We're inside a cosmic balloon, but we can only see the skin. The cosmic microwave background is literally the oldest light in the universe, left over from 380,000 years after the Big Bang. Here's the crazy part. No matter where you are, The cosmic microwave background looks almost the same, like cosmic wallpaper wrapping around everything evenly. It shows that the universe looks the same in every direction. If the universe had a center, the cosmic microwave background would not look uniform. We'd see hotter light in one direction and cooler light in the other. But we don't, and neither does any galaxy anywhere. We're local in one galaxy, on one arm of a spiral, in a cluster inside a bigger cluster, inside a bigger structure. Not in the middle, not in the outskirts, just somewhere. Not special, but still meaningful. Because here's the real beauty. You don't need to be at the center of the universe to matter in it. The universe doesn't play favorites. Every point is equally valid. Every place can be a starting point for a story. Every observer gets their own center, because consciousness gives context. In cosmology, you're not the center. In experience, you're the center of your own universe. Both things can be true at the same time. So the next time you look at the sky, remember, there's no middle out there, no special location, no cosmic hierarchy, just an endless, expanding, shifting reality that looks the same in every direction. And somehow, in all that chaos, you emerged. If this blew your mind, subscribe to Between Lines, because we're just getting started. Comment below, what part of the universe do you think is the strangest? Until next time, stay curious, stay cosmic, and stay you.